prepaid meters. What is going on?
What do you mean?
Procurement of
You don't say
prepaid.
what you mean, so can you repeat the question?
Procurement.
All right.
Procurement of prepaid
What do you mean now
meters.
it borders on a fight?
Okay. May you,
What is happening pertaining to the procurement of prepaid meters for the city of Harare?
which particular prepaid meters are you referring to?
For water meters.
But which particular?
Right, fine. I'll tell you what. You are talking to us.
Oh, okay.
If you have not understood the question, you ask us, may the question be repeated.
Okay. Yes, Judge. May he elaborate
You
the...
also change your body and face us.
Okay.
You seem
Again? Right, fine.
You seem to be surprised. There is a process
And you
for the,
also ask questions facing us, and
Okay, thank you.
your hand should be on the
Okay.
table now. Yes.
I'm trying to observe
it's
his,
all right.
his
No.
demeanor.
No, the demeanor will come from us.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, fine.
Honorable Chair.
Address us, yes.
I understand there's a process of procurement of prepaid water meters by the council. You are aware of that?
Prepaid meters.
Yes, water meters, yes.
The process that I'm aware of is again a process being led by the ministry, and that process is to solve the water crisis. And one of the solutions that have come from the ministry and by correlation from cabinet is that we should have prepaid water meters in Harare.
In fact, I would advise you to ensure that a proper tender process is followed. Do you agree?
No. Ask the question.
Eh?
What
Yes.
is your question?
Yes, I'm just giving some advice to ensure that a proper tender procedure is followed. What's the,
So there's no question then if it's been followed.
yes, I just as a word of advice to His Worship the Mayor.
You understand that proper procedure is now being followed with regards
Can you
to
ensure that that is followed?
We will follow the law in everything that we do.
Yeah.
And we also assume that other bodies, that we are a three-tier of government. We also are confident that should we be asked to do anything by the ministry or by cabinet, they are also cognizant of the provisions of the law where they need to seek exemptions. As a superior tier of government, they will so seek those exemptions.
Okay, thank you. Now, when you are being led by, or when my colleague was asking you some questions, you made an admission that because of the absence of the ERP system, there is the financial management system is prone to massive corruption, fraud, and theft. Do you admit that?
Yes?
And indeed, there is rampant corruption, theft, or fraud within the city of Harare.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Do you admit that this has led to poor service delivery within the city of Harare?
Yes.
And finally, do you admit that the city of Harare has dismally failed to deliver efficient and effective service delivery, even the minimum core content thereof?
There are challenges in the issues of service delivery.
In other words, my question is, you have dismally failed to provide proper, efficient, and effective service delivery to the residents of Harare, even the minimum core content thereof.
Yeah, there is a city that was able to host the SADC summit that people are living in. It's a functional city, but there are challenges. We are not where we ought to be. But I can certainly tell you that I've traveled extensively in Africa. where we are, many people would want to live in Harare as it is. However,
You are not answering the question.
we can improve.
We have all been all over Africa. We are not just answer the question. Zimbabweans have their own standards of living. You understand?
Yes, I'm understanding. I'm responding to the English that you have used. You are using words like dismally
Yes.
and failed. And I'm describing the factual situation, that there are challenges. And Harare is not where we want it to be. But it is a city that is considerably providing services and creating opportunities for citizens of Harare. Yes, we can improve and we should improve, but the adjectives that you are using are not adjectives that I would use to describe the city of Harare.
You are happy with the city of Harare failing to collect the refugee in the high density areas. You are happy with that? You want us to be comfortable with that as ratepayers?
No, we are not happy. That's why I said we can improve.
That's why I'm saying you have dismally failed to provide services. You understand? This is where I'm coming from.
Right, fine, all right.
Thank you. I have no further questions, Honorable Chair. I'm sure I've made my case.